these universal plugs. So whether you're coming from your village, or you're coming from America, or you're coming from the UK, no matter the part of the world, it's been done in a way that, sorry guys, you know, ignore all these stains. This is the painter's job. You can see all the stains on the wall. This is universal. It takes the 2 pin plugs, it takes the 3 pin plugs. It's one of the, you know, sometimes people travel and they need to carry an adapter, blah blah blah. You don't need that here, because they take 2 pin, they take 3 pin, and all of that. And this health and safety, when it comes to health and safety, if you come with young babies or whatever the age of the children, you can actually turn off the, you see that. I'm not saying they will poke their fingers in, but it's just that extra, you know, safety to know that, okay, you can turn them off so that no child gets electrocuted or something. Plants that I have are not flowering plants. They don't flower. So for those that have allergies and stuff like that, these plants will give you no allergy, will give you, they won't irritate you in any way, like irritate your respiratory system and stuff like that. That is very important. By the way, you hardly go to any Shortlet in Nigeria and find real plants indoors. And something else, I wasn't too keen about rugs, but apparently a lot of people love rugs. I got this one, but if you notice, it's not too much fiber on it, you know what I mean? So you're not expecting any fluff in the air, which is not, that's something that is important for asthmatic people. And because it's not very fluffy, it's easier to vacuum clean and, you know, dust, you know, prevent dust and all of that. So that was essential. I wanted leather couch, but I was advised against that. But this one that I got is so easy to clean. We have a cleaning spray, I'll show you guys later, but I would have preferred the leather one so that it can just be wiped clean. For now, this is what it is. The bed sheets are all white. You know why? Because we have nothing to hide. We have no dirt to hide. When people start to have different colors or whatever, some people use it as opportunity to hide when they didn't change the sheets and stuff like that. But when you use white sheets, it's a good way for people to know that it's actually clean. You understand? If it's clean, they know it's clean. If it's dirty, they know it's dirty. So the headboards, you can see, is made of stuff we can easily clean, unlike the ones that are made of fabric. A lot of places, hotels, and they use fabric. That is not good for people that have allergies at all. And like I said, you know, when you think about hygiene, you don't want to be rubbing off what the other guest left, because you don't know who the previous guest was. Do you know what I mean? Or how they, you know, maybe somebody used hair cream or whatever, and then they were resting on it the day before. Do you know what I mean? And then it's there, you know. So people can come here and be comfortable. When they're gone, we wipe everything down. We have an antibacterial hand wash. Arrive, relax, and refresh. So we have soaps. Okay, it's basically single use. You can see the hangers are plastic, not plastic, metal. So it's easy to wipe clean. Some people use like fabric kind of, I don't know what it's called, but like we don't have anything like that, because for me it's important to have things that are easy to clean, right? Me, hello, hi, welcome to my channel. And my princess dress. I'm always proud. People have noticed this. I'm very proud of my princess dresses. Bath mats. I brought that from abroad. This is the floor. Did you see that? That is how clean we are here. Look, when people are in the shower, they need to have protection, prevent them from sliding and hitting their heads. Do you know how many times we've heard that somebody was in the shower, people were in the shower in a hotel, and then they fell, and this is that. So health and safety. I made sure I have the plastic bath mat inside the shower, and I have the dry one for outside. So see this kind of dining chairs that I use, very easy to wipe clean. You see that? Another plant that is hypoallergenic. I have basic wall clock. Talking about basic, you know, some people like to talking about simplicity and, you know, cleanliness and stuff like that. Like you see here, you go to some Shortlets, you find so much going on, all these bric-a-bracs and what's the word, like ornaments and like statues of different things. They'll pile up the whole place with too much. I personally believe that sometimes people pile up so much in a property just so that they can throw you off. You see all these other things and you forget the basic things. What does a home need? Clean environment, right? We need to, okay, TV, okay, internet, all these things. Just every other thing is unnecessary jara. And let me tell you guys, when somebody wants to clean this, when one guest leaves, it takes how many minutes all the cleaning is done? Because there's no tiny statues or whatever. Let me tell you, if it's in your home, you may want to put all those kind of things because it's sentimental value. You got it when you went to France, you got it when you went to your village, you got it when you went to whatever. But this is a shortlet, and you have to make it easy for the place to be kept clean, because all those small things will gather dust. Who go cleaner? Let me tell you, no shortlet will have the time between guests to come and start cleaning tiny things all around the place. So here again, like I showed you guys upstairs, this is the downstairs living room now. You know, like I showed you guys upstairs, the rug that I use is this rug that, you know, it doesn't have so much fiber. It's almost flat. You understand? So it's easier, something like this is easier to hoover or brush clean because it's not very fluffy. That's the word I'm looking for. Very fluffy. And the dining table, sparkly clean. Now let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so this is the kitchen. It's very simple. Nothing. I've told you guys before about, look at the surface. The idea of living, there's nothing left on the surface, no distractions. You come here, you can see. If there's any dirt here, you see it straight away, because I'm not here trying to hide anything. Another beautiful plant there. I really love my tiny plants. There's something, you know, about plants that they just make me happy. And I'm basically doing up this place in a way that I would do my own house. So you're coming to have a feel of summer cool. You're coming to have a feel of the way I see things, right? That's the washing machine and the dryer. You know, people, you can just wash and dry there. I've done another video. I don't want to, you know. Another thing, you see the cleanliness I'm speaking about. If you come in here, you see the cutleries. There's no jaga. You can see how simple and organized that is. Everything neatly tucked away. That's a big pot there. We have a smaller ones, and here again we have the cooking big spoons and a batoner, and we have a batoner. If you come and you want to make it, but we have everything. See, everything neatly arranged. Look at that. Look at this. I'm very fussy with all these things. These are more of the pots and pans. Everywhere is sparkly clean. If you come here, you see that? If you come here and you see any issues, let me know, okay? Because you know I can't always be here all the time. But you come here and anything is below the standard you expect of me, just let me know. And keeping it simple again, look at all the cups. Look at all the glass cups and the bowls and the plates. See, everything neatly, you know. So, and there's the fridge. You guys can see how I put my knowledge of safety and, you know, health and safety in place in this shortlet. So it was done up by Moa. Done up by me. I'm a nurse. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a nurse. I went to one of the best nursing schools in the world. Yes, I did. It's not bragging, you know. I just they tell you now my level. You know, I'm just one of the best in the world, in the abroad. I'm not bragging, no. I'm just trying to sell my market. I'm trying to sell my market so that you guys know why you should choose my shortlet. So don't forget to contact us, to book us to come here. Let me tell you guys, people that have come are coming back. You know why? Because the standard here is a ban. But anyways, I wanted to quickly share that with you guys. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And you want to book, start booking us. And thank you all to those of you that have booked us already. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.